If there is one thing that defines Donna Adelson, it's her sense of entitlement. So entitled, in fact, that she thought she could have her ex-son-in-law murdered so she could see her daughter and grandkids more. Let's go through some of the top moments of her being entitled since she got arrested. Let's start with her arrest, where she wouldn't give up her phone and then thought Harvey should come with her because he couldn't get out of there by himself.
Hi, how are you? You have your ID? Adelson? Yes. You're under arrest for cell phone. No, I don't want to give it to you. Why do I have to?
Because my attorney said not to.
Why do I have to give it to you? This is evidence. Evidence. She's under arrest. I have to go with. I have to go. I have to go. You don't have that choice. Let me help you out. No, I have to stay. Please don't do this. Don't stay. You need to grab the bags. Take the bags. Yeah. And you need to wait outside. Okay.
My husband's almost 80 years old. He can't come with me.
Please, can I help?
No, you can't join me there.
Oh, don't do this, please.
Please.
Oh,
Someone's got
God.
to help him get home. This is terrible. You can't do this. This is insane.
Is that okay with you?
Please. You don't have that with handcuffs on. She's not going anywhere. Please. Please. Do you have anything in your pocket?
No.
Then the cop car is too hot for her. She would like some air conditioning, please.
Just get air conditioner on this car.
Well, the air condition doesn't go to the back because of the vent, because of the plastic.
Can we open this a little bit then? That's fine. It'll be freezing. You'll be glad you have it.
You want to take it?
And after already been given water, she would like some more. And when the cop is done giving it to her, is that good enough? No, she would like some more.
I'm gonna walk more. No. Thank you.
Well, she's no longer parched, but now she needs to know, how long are we going to be here for? I mean, come on.
Do you know how long we're going to sit? Oh, how long we're going to sit here?
As soon as he comes back, he's going to take you from here to the warrant bureau and then to the facility. We're waiting for the other officer to come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever information he took from you, I guess that's what he was missing, so he's going to enter that and come back.
Okay.
Then the woman who was caught trying to flee the country in the airport would like to know why she wasn't known she was getting arrested ahead of time. I shit you not.
Okay, because I didn't know there was a warrant. How would I know that?
Well, we wouldn't have been able to take you if there wasn't something in place.
So aren't they supposed to inform? Aren't they supposed to inform me if there was a warrant for me?
Well, I don't know the details.
Yeah, I don't either.
They had a warrant. The gentleman that you met earlier in the plainclothes.
Yes.
Right. They were supposed to inform you of whatever, and then because it's a county warrant, that's how we became involved.
Okay. Yeah.
And now it is time to go, but can they leave yet? No, because Donna would like to finish her water, please.
Okay, we're going to go now. Okay?
Can I have the wrist?
1 second, Ray.
And here is Donna's first court appearance, which she could not get through without rolling her eyes at the judge.
I have a warrant from Leon County. It sounds like really serious charges. They have up to 15 days to come and pick you up. The reset date here is November 29th to make sure you get picked up. So, Ms. Del Caso, what you can do is reach out to Leon County, the prosecutor's office there, and see if they'll agree to a bond. If they do agree to a bond, you're welcome to contact Ms. F. She can send you a sample order we use. And with that order, we can sign.
Judge, I think it's unlikely there's going to be an agreement on this.
What's the solicitation case? Anyway. Okay, so you want to hear something funny though? She looks like a lady that was on my airplane yesterday. Mhm. Did you come in from Paris?
I did not. I wish.
Did. She looks like a lady who was on the airplane with me, for real. And I'm sorry you're going through all this. They have 15 days to pick you up. The reset date's November 29th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you. That's it for that. Okay. Anyway,
Here is her first appearance in front of Judge Everett, where she couldn't get through 10 minutes before Judge Everett had her tell her to shut her pie hole.
And at booking here. When she was booked into the jail here, she made a statement that she wanted to die. Now, before she was arrested in Miami, she also had a phone call with her son, who's obviously in jail here, 25-minute phone call. I've personally listened to it. She very clearly spoke about a plan to kill herself using sleeping pills.
One moment, Ms. Adelson, please keep your comments to yourself. Let your lawyer argue on your behalf.
Here's her latest bond hearing, which is basically a motion that jail is a little too tough for me, Judge. I would like to speak to the jail manager. Let's start with she doesn't sleep enough.
Things that's been a big for you is lack of sleep. So we're going to just kind of go through this quickly for the court. But you testified previously that the nighttime medications come between 11:30 p.m. and 1:30 or 2 a.m. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And part of the nighttime medications that you get, is there something in there to assist you to go to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. And then you get the medication. About how long after that is it before you can go to sleep?
From the time I get it, probably a half hour.
Okay. All right. And what time are you woken up for breakfast?
Between 3 and 3:30.
Okay.
Last night was 3:10. Just within that half hour range is when it comes.
Okay, and once you're woken up for breakfast, are you capable of going back to sleep?
No.
Have you tried to go back to sleep?
Oh my God. Yes, I try.
So that period of that block of time that you get from the time you fall asleep after your night meds until you're woken up for breakfast, that's the only sleep that you're getting while you're incarcerated?
That's it.
How has that affected you?
So, listen, I know older people don't need as much sleep as younger people, but I need more than 2 hours a night. I need more than a good night is 3. One night I had 3.5 hours. It's not enough sleep to stay focused. I mean, I feel like I'm foggy sometimes because I'm just sleepy, I'm tired, and I can't go to sleep. They've got people screaming and yelling. They bang on the doors, they shake the doors, it sounds like a drum in there, it's horrible. So I can't sleep with all that noise going on. And
in addition to no sleep, her jail diet is all carbs and no protein. This is an outrage.
I'm not a doctor, I don't know I've gained more than 1/3 of my body weight here. The diet is all carbs, no protein, and you know, when you get spaghetti with mashed potatoes, cornbread, and white bread, that's your dinner. It's very typical of what we get.
No sleep and a bad diet, and you're not going to believe this. The jail is not following the inmate handbook. They're not following it. Can you believe it?
With respect to the time period when you've been in the annex, which was from August of 24 until recently February of 2025, was it your understanding you're supposed to be taken outside a certain number of times?
Well, the inmate handbook says you get a minimum of 3 hours of outside time per day, per week, per week.
Okay, and during your time in the annex, did you experience a week where you got 3 hours of time outside?
We haven't gotten 3 hours in 6 months.
Okay.
And is anyone paying attention to Donna Adelson's tiny ear canals? No, they're not. This is fucking outrageous.
You wanted us to address in the bond hearing that you're suffering from.
So I have a hearing issue.
Okay.
I have a problem. I evidently have very narrow ear canals, and so the wax builds up in my ears to the point that, I mean, I have officers that say to me, "Are you deaf, Adelson?" When I don't respond to them, it's because I don't hear them. And so I did ask for help in the, I asked the doctor if there was anything they could do for me, and I told her what's normally done, and she said, we We use Debrox to soften the wax, and then you come down 3 or 4 days later, and we use a bulb syringe to remove it. And I said, that doesn't work. I need a different procedure. And she said, that's all we can do for you.
Okay.
But what about Donna's back pain? Surely they've given her a personal masseuse.
At some point, did you have an opportunity to speak to someone in medical care regarding way to resolve some of the pressure in your leg for use of a medical mattress?
Yes. So while I was down with the doctor during one visit, she said, you know what might be helpful, because you're sleeping on metal and the mattress is maybe a half-inch thick, maybe. She said what would help is if I could get a medical mattress for you. I had never heard that term before, but I said, okay, you think it'll help, that would be great. And she left the room, she went into another room, and then she came back in and said, yeah, I thought that would be a good idea, but they don't have it here, so my best thoughts for you would be to get a second mattress, so it'll thicken it a little bit, and that might give you some relief at night.
Okay. And did you obtain a second mattress?
I did.
And this is while you were in the annex?
Well,
how did you get the additional mattress?
so the pod officer asked one of the inmates to go where they have extra mattresses. They have piles of 20, 30 mattresses there, to go get one of the extra mattresses and put it on my bed so that I had the extra mattress.
Okay. And during the time that you were allowed to have the additional mattress, did you get any relief?
Yes, at night, because I used to get the pains even if I was just lying down. And that definitely relieved some of the pain at night, so that was good.
Okay. And at some point, did they take the additional mattress away?
Yes, so on February 3rd, I was moved out of the annex to protective custody in the main jail building. And since I've been there, the officer removed the second mattress.
Okay.
She said, why do you have this? And I told her why. And she said, well, you have this.
And
so they took it away.
Okay. And since the additional mattress has been taken away, have you started to experience worsened pain?
Yeah, it's worse.
Okay.
Well, in closing, it appears it's been just a terrible time since Donna Adelson got arrested for Dan Markel's murder, and let's just hope it gets that much worse.